Good morning. It's 4 a.m. It's early. I have to whisper a little bit because my girlfriend is still asleep. And I'm sitting in the kitchen, preparing my bag with all the food, having a coffee. And I'm gonna check the weather, the route, if there's anything special today. Because today I'll be flying to Barcelona and I'll be doing an off-base flight. I'm based in Amsterdam, but I'm gonna do a Rotterdam flight. So to Rotterdam, Barcelona, and then back to Rotterdam. So, first let's get awake. Now checking the iPad for the flight. I'm doing the Rotterdam to Barcelona. Gonna check what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna first start with the weather, because it's been a rainy and stormy night. So I'm wondering if that's gonna be better or gonna be worse. And it looks like it's gonna be better today. Let's see. This is called the meteor. And it is a little bit windy here. But later in the day it's gonna be less wind. And in the evening it's gonna be windy and showers and storms again. And in Barcelona, how's the weather there? It's also, no, not a lot of wind, but there's also going to be a little bit of thunderstorms and showers there. And my alternate, probably Reus, yes, in Girona. The weather's also, it's also a little bit rainy, showery. But the looks of it's going to be some storms in the vicinity. So checking the weather map. These look quite okay, but this one is moving, I think, towards Barcelona. I'm gonna see if we have what the amount of fuel is that we're gonna use. This is the fuel they came up with. Gonna see how the route is. I'm gonna look at the globe. It's actually quite hard filming this and looking. So yeah, this is the route. Gonna start from Rotterdam. Fly towards Belgium, France, into Spain, in Barcelona. Here's Barcelona. Gonna update the charts. So we have all the right information with us. And I'm gonna show you this is the area of Barcelona. Yeah, so it is looking quite well actually. It's a little bit rainy, a little bit windy, but it's looking okay. Gonna see what type of aircraft I'm gonna take with me. It's a 737-700. Don't get to fly that very often, so I always like that. They're like little rockets. Well, it's time to pack up the bag, put the foodies in, take the coffee with me, and go towards Rotterdam. Stay tuned. So the moment is there. I'm in the car. I can talk a little bit more louder now. Because, yeah, if you get up at 4 a.m. in the morning, you don't want to wake up your missus. Because otherwise it's going to be a bad day for her as well. No, I'm kidding. We are used to getting up early, but you actually never get used to it. Because getting up at 4, it's early. Sometimes we even have to get up earlier than that. But yeah, it's always a challenge. Yesterday I went to bed at like, I think 7:30 in the evening. But it was a windy night. There was a lot of wind, well, a lot of rain, so it kept me up a little bit. So yeah, it's gonna be one of those days. But it's all part of a life in an airline pilot. Sleep, we don't know what it is. Yeah, currently I'm on the highway and I'm driving towards Rotterdam. I'm actually Amsterdam based in the Netherlands. But however, my company operates out of more than one base. Amsterdam, Rotterdam, Eindhoven and Brussels airport. So Brussels in Belgium and the rest in the Netherlands. And sometimes you have to go off base. And once you do, sometimes we drive by car and we go back and forth for just one operation, for one flight. And in this case, I have to fly from Rotterdam the next coming days, I believe 3 days. Yeah, 3 days. So the company offers me a hotel, which I thankfully declined this time, because it's only an hour drive and I have other plans in the afternoon and in the evening. So yeah, so we're going to Barcelona. That's only a short flight. It's 2 hours and a little bit on the way there, and 2 hours and a little bit on the way back. 45 minutes there. So today is actually not a bad day. It's not a long day. So I think I'll arrive home around between, yeah, let's say 2 and 3 p.m. So then when I get home, I'm gonna hit the gym and cook a meal for the evening. And tomorrow I have friends over, so yeah, I don't want to be in the hotel. Sometimes it's quite okay actually, because if you arrive late, you get up early again. Then it's always really nice to be in a hotel, so you don't have to drive. But yeah, with times like these, and tomorrow, I think it also was a short flight. I can't even remember which flight it is. So yeah, today is it's an easy day actually. Yeah, I live in the middle of the country, so for me to go everywhere to all bases except Brussels, it takes about 40 minutes to an hour and an hour and 50 minutes. So that's quite okay. So as you can see, the light is coming. The light is coming. The sun is starting to shine. It's almost 5 a.m. in the morning now. And the positive side about being up that early is the traffic. It's not that bad, of course. So I put the cruise control on, I grab my coffee, listen to a podcast or music, and get ready for the flight. I already had a little look, as you can see, to see if there's something really special, but it's supposed to be an okay day. So yeah, once I get in Rotterdam to the crew room, gonna meet the captain for the day and the rest of the crew, and we're gonna do a more thorough briefing and analysis of the weather, the fuel, because the company calculates the route and makes the flight plan, give me a fuel figure, and then we're going to take a look if we want to bring something extra, for example the weather, because the weather in Barcelona is getting a little bit worse. Not that bad actually, but it's going to be a little, yeah, a lot of a little. Going to be some clouds, maybe some showers and some thunderstorms. And actually, yeah, it's the same here. I mean, if I look up in the air and if I look in front of me, I can see a lot of clouds. So I always do that when I go to the airport. I already look at what's the weather doing, looking at the trees if there's a lot of wind, and yeah, they already have a sort of an idea. Now I'll get back to you when we are at Rotterdam in the next 50 minutes. Oh, this is my, before we get to Rotterdam, this is the moment, my little happy moment, when I have my cappuccino.
100. Approaching minimums. Minimums. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Dus dat is rechtdoor, is het
1-0.
110.
Ja, precies, 1-0 is rechts naast de lijn.
Right. Nee, 110.
Flexilijn is eerst door, dus gewoon blijft nog. CPU is beschikbaar, dus je kan
ja, ik wacht op jou.
Go crew, dit is aan de slijt. Geef ons nog maar een beetje lucht hoor, van die CPU nou die al draait.
Check speed comes off, auto, hydraulic panel, set, flats.
Nee, flips up no light.
Park brake.
Set. Ja.
Die 6 jaar en zij wil jullie even een tekening brengen.
Ja, kom op.
Starlevers.
Cut off.
En de weather radar.
Yes.
My side. Oh, wat mooi, dankjewel. Heb je een lekkere vlucht gehad?
Het is gewerkt dus.
Precies, wat mooi joh, dankjewel. Van Chelsea.
Dan was er vroeg opstaan.
Zo, dat kan jij mooi kleuren ook al.
Die hangen we hier op.
Die gaan we ophangen.
Kun je die ook? Ik zie je vingertje daar onder. Daar hangen we hier op. Zo,
Kijk.
kijk eens.
Dankjewel,
De hele
dat
dag
lief.
kunnen we naar jouw tekening kijken.
Nee,
Doei.
fijne vakantie. Shannon Jackson, please. Yeah, this is the moment I've completed the walk around, waiting for the fueler. Plane is being loaded. So yeah, we're in Barcelona at the moment. Going back to Rotterdam in about 45 minutes.